right. Well, the other day, I found on Facebook a group of young people who made me feel that way. And I thought, well, this is great. We need some pride in ourselves right now. We need hope. So I've called in to our Islamabad studio, Abbas. He is the founder of the Pakistan Youth Alliance, and this group of about 25 young people is taking and showing initiative by delivering much-needed supplies to the refugees of Swat. Good morning and welcome to Breakfast at Dawn. How are you, Abbas? Good. I hope you're being taken care of by Islamic staff. I just want to ask you, tell us your story. Do you go to the camps yourself?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank Dawn News and Naveen, especially you, for giving us this platform. About the IDP Relief work, first of all, I'd like to talk about Pakistan Youth Alliance and why we started and all of that, because the viewers don't know about it. Pakistan Youth Alliances are one of the very few blessings in disguise that started during the time of emergency, along with the lawyers movement, the civil society movement. The youth, the normal youth, the non-political aligned youth, really stood up and they were like, we have to live the change that we want to see for this country. Proposing the change is not going to help. Sitting on the beds and on our cozy sofas is not going to help. We have to live the change. So we started. We are basically a group of similar-minded youth who want to bring change in this country. Actionable change I'm talking about. About the IDP crisis, let me tell you that Pakistan Youth Alliance started to fundraise for the Swat IDPs, not for the Swat IDPs, the Swat affectees, long before the military action had actually started. I'm talking about 16th of February 2009, when Taliban were burning down the schools of girls, and we were like, we have to bring the girls here in Islamabad and Lahore and make them study, because these are the future mothers of this country. So it all started, and it got a rebirth after the military action started. What we did was that we used to fundraise for 6 days in a week, and we promised our donors that we'll deliver the things, the items, by hand on Sundays. So this process started, and yesterday we made the 7th delivery to Mardan. And the thing about it is that we work in multinationals, we are students in different universities, we don't get anything out of it, except for satisfaction, except for this pride and this thing in ourselves that we are doing something for our countrymen who need our help. 40 lakh people are homeless in our country, and this is the biggest within country human migration in all of human history, and this was due to a man-made disaster, not due to a flood or storm. So we really have to help them. Yesterday I was in a camp at Mardan, and I literally, if I show you the pictures there, you would be really shocked.
Abbas, I want you to, Abbas, can you hear me? I want you to take a breath. I mean, I think it's really, really wonderful, all the things that you're telling us. It's really great, but I want to tell you, because I want you to feel proud also for what you're doing, which it sounds like you do already. But you know, there are these comments that are coming in for you on Twitter, and I just want to tell you, Salal from Islamabad says that the young generation wants a change. We're sick of disastrous politics. Good to see someone doing that. Maliha from Canada says that you're setting a strong example for others to care and help too. So, you know, you should hear that there are people who are listening and are appreciating what you're doing. Now carry on. I broke your flow there for a second.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about, this in the last 2-3 years is that the normal people, the non-political people, or the non-activist people are, standing up because of media, and they're waking up. They're realizing that they have to bring change. No angels are descending from heaven to bring change. So what I request all Pakistanis, and especially the youngsters, is that we will lead this country in the near future. Like in 20 years and 15 years, we'll be leading this country in whatever position we are. We'll be leading a multinational, we'll be leading an NGO or whatever. We will be an army. So we have to nourish our minds in a way that when we are in a position, to make a decision, we prefer the national interest over our personal gain. That is the basic thing. And we will do anything to wake the youth of and make them politically and socially more aware. That is our duty. I feel a duty of every patriotic, passionate Pakistani.
Okay, wow. Abbas, thank you so much for coming in and being part of Breakfast at Dawn, and good luck with your efforts. You're doing a great job, which you are already. That's it from me, Naveen Naqvi.